When are you getting married?
I don't know.
Do you want to be married again?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you scared of marriage?
Yeah, because y'all crazy. Y'all are plumb crazy.
Would you still do it scared?
No.
So you have to be unafraid before you can get married.
Yeah.
What would make you unafraid?
If somebody meets those perfect qualifications for a long period of time.
What's a long period?
Because remember, most marriages happen, most divorces happen because the people say, I didn't know. I have to know. I got to know every angle. It happened one day.
How long does it take you to learn every angle, though?
I don't know. I got 4 white girls now, so I'm just trying to, go back and forth.
What's up, guys, and welcome to...
No. First of all, when you interview me, put some goddamn shoes on. Put some goddamn shoes on. Coming in here smelling like corn chips. Smelling like corn chips and Doritos. Oh, hell no.
Wow.
This nice ass studio smelling like, I was like, is that me? And then I looked down, she ain't got no goddamn shoes on. Yeah.
First of all, my feet don't smell bad, but they're a little ashy.
Your
it looks like I've been kicking flour. I won't lie. When you picked them up, I was like, woo, why are they so white?
I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I need you to back up. I don't want my 4 white women to get upset.
Ooh.
Message. All right, let's go. Let's get on with the interview. Oh, yeah, no. No questions about it.
We gonna set the standard, okay, y'all? If you haven't yet, yes, we love you. We love you. If you haven't yet, y'all, please hit that subscription button below. Hit that bell so you get a notification with each new piece of content. Today, we got Shaquille O'Neil. We got Dr. Shaquille O'Neil. We've got Hall of Famer. We got
Hurry up.
Police officer.
Hurry up.
We got all the things. Shaquille O'Neil. What's up? How you feeling?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so happy to have you here.
I'm going to hit you with some gems today, so pay attention.
Okay. We are in classes in session.
All right, let's go.
So I have to ask you the first question.
Yes.
If this season of your life were called It's Giving Blank and you had to fill in the blank, what would it be called? And you have to say it's giving.
Thanksgiving. Forgiving. Say that again.
Like if this season of your life were called It's Giving blank, it's giving what?
I'll come back to that later because I have to think about it.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm at, things happen every day where it changes your life. Personal friend of mine died the other day, so
I'm so sorry.
It's making me become more focused.
Yeah.
And then another friend passed away the next day, Oliver Miller, basketball player at 54. So, I know at this point in my life I have to become a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Have to modulate it a little differently. Right now I'm 90-10. 90 humorous, 10 serious. I'm probably bring it down to 70-30.
Okay.
A lot of people can't take the humor sometimes, and sometimes you offend people, and so I may have to start doing little things differently. But I don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, it's crazy because you come across as very serious, even though you are funny. How do you manage to even balance those two?
You have to know what situation you're in.
Yeah.
And you have to be in the right situation. Like back in the day, you can say certain things, but now with the world being so sensitive, you have to watch what you say.
Be mindful of things. Yeah. Speaking of,
for example, with your feet smelling like that.
Oh my God!
I know for now that the goddamn feet people gonna be calling us. Why did she talk about her feet? Why do you grab it? I already know. I already know how this gonna go.
They say you can sell pictures of your feet online.
They can.
They can, and they do.
Oh. OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
No, that's not OnlyFans.
No, it is. There is an OnlyFans for feet.
I'm going to do it.
You should.
No,
as you should.
I promise I'm going to do it.
People would pay so much to see your feet.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, so I want to, since you're talking about like being serious and things that go online, can I ask you a personal question?
Yes, you can.
There was something that went very viral with your ex-wife, and she had said something along the lines of she didn't think that she ever really loved you.
And my response was I wouldn't have loved me either.
Yeah.
It just showed me that I was failing. A man has 3 jobs with a woman. Protect, provide, and love. And at that point in my life, I failed her in all 3 areas.
Really?
So I understood it. It's not You know, people, shit. I understood it. I was an asshole. I was an idiot. So it just made me feel like, as a man, you didn't do the right thing. And the circumstance was I lost mostly everything. And you have to learn from that. So I am the type that when I hear criticism or hear anything, before I emotionally react, you have to see if there's some truth in it. I wouldn't have loved me either. So I understood it. Like a lot of people try to, we did that. She was 1,000% correct. I failed her as a husband, as a protector, as a provider. And, you know, when you do dumb things happen. So I wasn't upset. I don't get upset because I'm a realist. Like, I'm not sensitive. You can't hurt my feelings. But when things come out, I'm able to stop time and be like, not right, rather than, because see what they want, whoever they is, they want a black man fighting a beautiful black woman, going back and forth. I don't do that. Never gonna do it. Shaq, you ain't shit, motherfucker. Okay. Shaq, okay. I'm not gonna be like they wanted to be. Well, you never gonna happen. Because now that I'm in a good space, you have to protect. Always protect her. She's not my wife, but gave me 5 beautiful children. Will always protect her, even still. So you're right. I was an asshole, and which I really was, and that's why I responded very quickly. I wouldn't have loved me either. And like, you know, people understood that because, you know, what they wanted was all of the shit that's going on now, which is entertaining because I like gossip. I love it. I love waking up looking at other people's problems. Like it's funny. He did it. Like so
you be like, wow.
Yeah. So when I'm in it, you can't complain.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I understood.
Wow. So you guys have 5 children together.
Yes.
Do you only have 5 children?
I have a lot of children.
Tell me more.
Figure it out. I have a lot of children. I have a lot of children.
Okay. So here's a question.
But you're smart, so I'm gonna give you the answer. I have a lot of children I'm responsible for.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because if I say I have a lot of children, you know, he has it. I have a lot of children I'm responsible for. And the reason why I feel that way is it's a young lady by the name of Lucille O'Neil who's working in a government building, and a guy came in, Philip Harrison, said, "Oh my God, you're beautiful. Stop. You want to date me, you got to take care of my son." It was the package deal. And look what he turned me into. So I've always said to myself, if I ever date somebody and they have a child and I become close with the child, I'm the daddy now. So I'm responsible for a lot of, I done sent a lot of kids to college and watched them have kids and all that. So it's a 2-part to that question. People know how many children I have, but I'm responsible for a lot of children.
That's beautiful, by the way.
Don't tell anybody.
Well, but okay, so then you have no problem dating women with children. Why do you think men say that they don't want to date women with children?
Who's men?
A lot of men say that.
I'm not a lot of men.
Touche.
I think another problem we have in this world is we value or devalue a person's opinions. Like, why do you care if a guy says he don't want to date a woman with children? Why do you care? I don't. That's your opinion. That's your thing. I'm not going to try to fight you on it. We need to get back to where this is white. No, it's off-white. This is white. Not you say it's off-white, I say it's white. You don't agree with me, now I'm calling you stupid. Like, you say it's off-white, all right, we ain't got to agree, we move on. Like, the key word that people need to bring back into reality is respect. If a guy says he can't date a woman without children, I'm not going to disrespect him. Motherfuckers too. Like, hey, that's you. And I think we care too much. And I don't know why we care too much.
That's a fact. So you being as successful as you are, everybody, I have to tell you a funny story. My nephew, who is 6 years old, his name is Conan. Conan plays a game called 2K, and you are on that game.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
No, I had to think. I was like, do I know any black people named Conan?
He's only 6.
I don't care if he's 60. I'm like, that's historic. What's his last name?
Keith.
Oh, he gonna be somebody. I already know.
Conan Key.
Oh, that name is classic.
Yes, and he knows who you are. And I was like, wow, a 6-year-old, at this time he was 5, a 6-year-old knows who Shaquille O'Neil is, but then so do the 60, 70, 80, 100-year-olds and everything in between. Does that make it difficult for you to find partnership? Are you even open to partnership? What does dating look like for someone as successful as you?
I try to be authentic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to study relationships.
Mm.
I think people need to focus more on compatibility, like what I would need.
Yeah.
And what you would need.
What do you think people focus on now?
I need, like, you focus on the titles, but you don't focus on the chapters.
Mm.
I want a stable man. Stable how? Like, like I heard my good friend David Banner say he's finally ready to settle down.
Mm-hmm.
And he was giving an example about how a woman says, I want all this, but then I want you to spend time with me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how are you going to get all this while I'm working and have me spend it? It made a lot of sense.
Mm.
I'm just looking. And how do you know I'm not already married?
Are you married?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
To God.
Well, to a French girl, her name is myself. Myself. M-Y-S-E-L, myself. Her name is myself. No, but I think people need to focus more on compatibility.
Yeah.
Rather than the material things. I want that. Like you need to, like I'd be trying to sit around and create the perfect scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So my perfect scenario would be, I work, you work. All right, see you later. Do your thing, I do my thing. Doesn't matter who gets home first. As the protector, provider, and lover, when you come home, I should be able to look at your face and see what's wrong. Mm. If you're smiling, I know it's going to be a great night. If you're not smiling, now we got some work to do. What's wrong? Man, blah, 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 blah. And then we should fix it. Boom, boom, boom. You should know your woman, but especially at that point, if you're married, you should know what she likes and what she doesn't like. Boom, boom, boom. And get it back to the space where y'all need to be. A lot of times we don't know each other. We think we know each other. We do all the superficial stuff. We fall in love. And then when reality kicks in, when you got to wake up next to this person every day, you're like, I don't even think I like this person. It doesn't work. So I think people need to focus on what you need and see if you're compatible or not. Not what you want, what you need.
Do you think people even know what they need?
Real people do.
I agree.
I know what I need.
What do you need?
Somebody that know how to cook, clean, and shut the hell up. I'm just playing.
Oh.
See, you see what I said that on? Y'all got that? Yeah, just see. Somebody that knows me.
Okay.
And for example, when it comes out, whatever, because I'm him, so I'm always going to be in the gossips. When it comes out, before you even confront me, you should already know.
Right.
Right? Because I don't want to come home to no bullshit.
Right.
So you should be able to see some and be like,
this ain't nothing.
Yeah, this ain't nothing. I hate who is this and what is this. Like if you don't know me, it's fine. But if you know me and you're looking at the clues, I'm like, really? I got to explain myself for this? Really? Okay. So somebody that knows me.
They also have to be strong. Then that means because I'm sure a lot of people talk about you.
It doesn't matter.
And gossip about you.
Who cares?
Touche.
Yeah. You know what your problem is?
Mine?
Yeah.
Specifically?
Yeah.
Please tell me.
You care too much.
About what?
Well, you care about everything.
It's very true.
But why?
I
designed something. I call it the 5 hands of stress.
Tell me.
I only care about my mother.
Yes.
My children.
Yes.
My organization.
Yes.
My money.
Yes.
It don't get past 5. So if none of these people got anything bad to say about you, why do you care what they say? First of all, you can't even identify they.
That's true.
If you try to identify each individual person, inside the they corporation, you're going to be working all day and you're going to be stressed out. And it's going to mess with your mentals. So if you turn it off, you won't have a problem. I'm looking at you. You're hot.
Thank you.
I hear you talk a lot. You're smart.
Thank you.
You're educated. In this world, you can get anybody you want. You can do anything you want. I don't see the problem. I don't see why you be reading comments. You got to realize if a motherfucker time to write comments, they ain't got no job. I don't have a job. I watch your shit all the time. I ain't about to comment.
Right.
I got to do.
Right.
I'll watch and be like, oh, okay, I like this guy. So that's it. I ain't got time to be writing no sentences and doing all that.
Right.
Like, remember, it's us and there's them.
Yeah.
You're either part of us or you're part of them.
Right.
So I don't really care because you can't control it. So if you can't control things, why do you worry about it?
But wouldn't you say that people could argue that?
Who are people?
I just hear people that say, I don't read the comments, to be completely honest.
That's bullshit. Stop it.
Okay, sometimes
I don't even know you like that.
Mostly I don't.
You read the comments.
Sometimes.
No,
but I don't have time to be honest.
Okay, sometimes it's more than one. You read the comments.
This is true.
I don't read the comments.
But there are people that read all of the comments.
And they're going to be f***ed up.
Touche.
If they're not, they will be. Because they care. What do you care?
I think the only thing, well, I don't really care as much as I used to.
I don't even know you like that. I can tell you care.
Dang.
You're emotional, which is fine.
I'm a woman.
It's fine, but you have to run your operation on controlled emotions.
Yes, this is
like
true.
Me. I'm emotional, but I use that emotions as motivation.
Yeah. How did you get like this? Because were you like this from being raised, or did you do this because you went to the NBA as a teenager?
You have to go through trials and tribulations, and it's work trying to impress everybody. It's 8 billion people in the world.
Right.
Imagine trying to go, oh, you don't like that? Oh, you don't like that? You don't like that? You don't like that? You don't like that? You ain't got no time for yourself.
Yeah. And
then my favorite song is, They Don't Really Care About Us. Like for me, I win one championship. Oh, can you win another? You win another championship. Can you win another?
Dang.
You win another championship. You win 3 in a row. Then you lose one. Oh, my ain't shit.
Right.
Can you get another one? Then you win another one. And, oh, he's old. Like they don't really care.
You know what's crazy? I feel like that's how people look at relationships. It's like you're single, when are you going to be engaged? You're engaged, when are you going to be married? You're married, when are you going to have kids? You have kids, when are you going to have grandkids? It's like always the next thing and never in the now. If you follow that path,
you will never be happy.
I agree.
You have to follow your own path.
Do you think most people get married for love?
I don't know. So I like to break things down in threes. Mm-hmm. Traditional marriage.
Yes.
I'm in love. Oh my God. Situational marriages. Situation. So I'm gonna give you one that doesn't pertain to either of us. I need my visa.
Touche.
Yeah, situal, circumstantial.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the old school arranged. Your family from Canada, my family. They got a nice daughter. Well, we boom, boom. And so I always like to break everything down in threes in my life. That's what I said, protect, provide, and love.
That's traditional.
So you ask that question, do people? I have no idea. Because industry rule number 4027, mind your business. I like to see love, though. But, I think in the order that I gave, protect, provide, and love, I think women want it in the order that they wanted it. And I think, again, dealing with compatibility, like me, I'm getting this paper. Mm-hmm. I ain't got time to be lovey-dovey all the time. Mm-hmm. Let me get this paper, right? He said, what about you? I'm going to go knock this his teeth out. Mm-hmm. So I'm more of a provide, protect, then I can get to the lovey-dovey. Some people want the flowers, and if you don't do that, so I just think you have to, figure it out.
What does it look like when you press a woman? Do you pursue a woman? Like, do you believe in the pursuit?
I don't know what that means.
Like when you see a woman that you want, and you do you believe in the classic pursual of her?
It depends.
Okay. What does that look like if you were to do that?
Me?
Yeah.
I just go like this. What's the call?
That's it?
That's it.
There's no romance at all?
Oh, man. I ain't doing that. For what?
Okay, so theoretically speaking, If you wanted a traditional woman.
I don't do things that I could sabotage the game. And being that if I sabotage the game, I have to keep it up. I'm not doing that.
What does that mean?
Let's just say I meet a high value woman, like your friend always say, and I want to take her to a restaurant. I'm going to shut the whole restaurant down, have flowers on every table, some ball shit. You like it? Oh my God, he's nice and sweet, but I can't do that every day. So since I can't keep it up, I'm not going to do it at all. Would you like some chicken nuggets? So you have to keep it G. Because again, I can always sabotage the game. And then when you look at a guy like me, you probably think I'm trying to sabotage you anyway. Oh, you just trying to. So a lot of times it don't even make sense to try to even pursue.
So a lot of men are afraid of marriage these days.
Because y'all got rules and y'all don't tell us.
What does that mean?
Y'all be making up rules.
What rules, Shaq?
All right, let me put you through a scenario.
Okay.
What's your name?
Anissa.
All right. We're talking.
Yeah.
I'll leave my phone right here.
Okay.
And Anissa says, "You're doing a good job, baby. I love you." Is that cheating? Yes or no? Don't think about it. You checking my phone, and Anissa, your friend, says, "You're doing a good job, baby. I love you." What? We're friends too. But you.
Oh, well, if you're friends.
Hold on. You didn't know that she has my number or we're texting, and you see her, and it just pop up. She's sitting right there, and then pop up, my God, baby, you're doing a good job. I love you. Is that cheating or not?
It depends on you.
Answer the question. We're dating, and you text me, but she don't know that me and you have been texting. No, see,
I don't think that's cheating. No, and the reason why. But let me tell you why.
Thank you. It's
because
not.
You can't control another person.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
And
either.
also,
no.
But the boundaries aspect of it. Why is she calling you baby?
Right,
that's what's throwing me off. If she was just like, "You're doing a great job. I love you,"
we're friends.
That's fine.
Okay, you're doing a good job. I love you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not pressed by that at all.
But you see her answer?
Yeah.
And that's how most of them think.
But I also think that a lot of
hold on, and then that's a word y'all made up: emotional cheating.
That's a thing.
How do you know my emotions? How do you know I'm just not playing with the other side when I say I love you, I miss you?
Well, then you're emotionally playing with her.
Okay, but what does that matter to you? You think I'm emotional cheating, which doesn't exist, by the way.
It does exist.
It does not.
If you are emotionally connected with another person and I don't know
about it. How do you know
I'm
emotionally connected with another person? How do you know? Just because you
you wouldn't know, and that's the whole thing about cheating, because there's no conversation about it. But if there's a woman or a man and they are with each other having intimate conversations or intimate experiences,
experiences is a different thing, because in law enforcement, right? What's your name, my guy?
Kenny.
I can say right here on camera.
Yeah.
As soon as I fucking leave this, I'm gonna break Kenny's jaw and throw him down the steps.
Yeah.
Right?
That's insane.
Hold on, right?
Yes.
But I can't be charged, because I said y'all got me saying it on camera. But until I make the overt act, I cannot be charged. So it doesn't matter what I say right there.
So you're saying because it can't be proved?
No, I ain't got nothing to prove. In order for me to be charged for conspiracy, I got to actually do it. I have to make the overt act. Now, if I get up and go grab his shirt, I set it on tape, I'm getting sued, y'all going to make a lot of money, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I'm doing this, but not doing the overt act of seeing the person secretly or doing that, it's not really cheating.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask me.
I have to.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
So if you are in a relationship,
with Sarah,
and there is a man, and she's telling another man how much she loves him and how much she wants to be with him,
I wouldn't know that because I wouldn't check Sarah's phone. If I'm sitting here and Sarah's phone going, I'm not going to look, because I know what I do. In my mind, I know what I do. She's not going nowhere because I fit all the boxes. So if her ring right now, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to just.
Because you're secure in who you are.
That's her phone. I don't need to look at it.
So do you feel like
my phone,
emasculated when they look through their woman's phone?
I do. Because, it's an old saying that goes true. If you look for something, you find it. But you need to know what you're looking at.
That's the truth, because everything could be different in context.
You need to know what you're looking at. Just because you say I love you don't mean you're in a relationship.
No, I agree with that. I tell all my people that I love them. Like I don't miss a chance to tell people that I love them.
I love you, Sarah.
And then every relationship I've had, I've tried to end it respectfully. I love you. I love you too. Because each step that you go through, it helps you grow. So I'm not gonna be like, well, I'm with Sarah now. You. I love you. I love you too.
So you think
why you texting your ex?
You can be friends with exes?
It's not about being friends. About I love you. We're not together, but we have some good time. I love you too. Respectful. Not hey, I'm with my Sarah. You. You don't need to do all that. It's just I love you. I love you too. Now you pick up my phone. Oh, why are you telling your ex you love you? And then it causes you emotionally cheating. That's what I mean by women make up rules that we don't even know. Like y'all need to just put out a handbook of what cheating is. No, seriously.
You know what I think cheating is?
If you like a girl picture with this,
no, that's silly.
If a girl walk by with a nice booty and you happen to like, yo, we need a handbook. You give us a handbook, then marriage rates go up. But dudes don't want to deal with all that. We don't.
You know what I think cheating is?
We don't know the rules. Cheating is when you make that overt act. You lie,
that's
you make that overt act, and you do stuff you're not supposed to be doing. That's cheating.
Do you think cheating is weak?
I don't know. Because one thing I never make myself do is look like a hypocrite. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. But also, as a single man, you get to do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
I think that a lot of times women are in delusion because they're like, oh, just because we like each other, that means he's exclusive to me. And it's like, no, that's not the case.
Yeah, but if you're honest, you have to lay out the rules at the beginning.
I get that.
Do you?
I do.
When you get married?
I don't know. When God says it's my time.
Okay.
When are you getting married?
I don't know.
Do you want to be married again?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you scared of marriage?
Yeah, because y'all crazy. Y'all are plumb crazy.
Would you still do it scared?
No.
So you have to be unafraid before you can get married?
Yeah.
What would make you unafraid?
If somebody meets those perfect qualifications for a long period of time.
What's a long period?
Because remember, most marriages happen, most divorces happen because the people say, I didn't know. I have to know. I got to know every angle. It happened one day.
How long does it take you to learn every angle, though?
I don't know. I got 4 white girls now, so I'm just trying to, go back and forth.
Sheesh. Would you do poly? Would you consider that?
What does that mean?
So polyamory is when it's oftentimes one man with several women and where you are all building an empire together.
Do you all live together?
Yeah, you can. Or you don't have to, but you absolutely
the Neo.
can.
That's nice. I ain't gonna lie.
That's nice?
Yeah, that's nice.
Would you want all the women to live together? Or separate houses?
I wouldn't be allowed to do that.
You wouldn't be allowed?
Yeah, I wouldn't be allowed to do that.
Why?
My favorite woman is my mother. She wouldn't be happy with that.
Oh, okay.
But on the player side, that's nice. It's really nice. I'm gonna tell you why it's nice. Ego-wise, you can get one, and you make one mistake. Yeah, but my boy got 4. Man, that's nice. Boy.
But that's 4 times the emotion.
For who?
For him.
I don't know about that. I don't know because I haven't seen. Like I see that the stuff is going on. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's nice. Looking on the outside, it's nice.
Yeah. It's crazy because what I've seen on the internet is allegedly his now ex-wife, I believe she is, or his ex. She's saying that he never wanted to be poly at first and now he wants to be poly. And she feels like that's an issue because they have kids and how are you going to have that around the children? Do you think that people change inside a marriage and maybe you just want something different? Like, what would you say if your girl was like, I want to be poly 15 years in, or it's like, you know what?
I can't answer that. I wish I could. I don't have enough research or enough experience to know that.
That's fair.
I'm sure. Yes, that people can change inside a marriage, but I don't know. Why you ask me all these smart questions?
Okay, give me a better question. What's a good question?
You ask me anything you want. Don't be asking me about other people's marriages and stuff. But my boy got 4 wives. That's nice. Okay, that's nice. Neo. Send me that manual how you did it, my boy. That shit's nice. 4? I can't even have one. Who you take the your friend? Oh, that's cheating. Well, she was quick with it too, wasn't she?
Was.
And not only was she quick, she got a little mad. Yeah, that's cheating. It's not cheating.
Would you let a girl go through your phone? Would you be with the phone checker?
You can, but you gotta know what you're looking at. You know what you're looking at.
I'm not a phone checker.
You all are.
I am not a phone
On
checker.
today's episode of You All Are. Yeah, you all are.
No, it's them or us. We are not. We don't check phones.
Watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
Because you know I'm a scenario monster.
Come on, scenario.
We're in the car.
Yeah.
Tanya, big booty freak, Colorado, comes up on the Bluetooth. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna ask.
Thank you.
Who is that?
You went through my phone.
If big booty freak comes on the phone, I could see it.
Don't look. Don't look. Okay, so now you see it, you're going to ask. Now you're a phone checker.
That's wild.
That's not wild.
That's wild. If a phone lights up on the counter, I look. Even if it's not mine, I can't help it.
Because you're a phone checker. Don't. You mind your business. Street rule number 1. Mind your business. That ain't my phone. I don't know what phone that is ringing.
Hollywood rule number 4027. Yeah. Mind the business that pays you. Yeah. That's crazy.
You ride in the car and Tanya, big booty freak, comes up on the screen.
Big booty
I know
freak.
You're going to be like, who the hell is it? And see, dudes don't want to deal with that. Dudes don't want to deal with that. So now we got to get a second phone. Now I want y'all to catch up with the second phone. Why you got to say there's more questions? Dude don't want to come home with all those questions.
Do you think you could be...
give us a manual.
Do you think you could be all the way honest with your woman?
No, because you're not supposed to be all the way honest.
I rebuke that.
Let me explain. You ready?
Yes.
Let's just say we have a semi-open relationship, right?
Okay.
And you call me. You want me to say, I'm with this freak, I'm going to try to hit it, I'll call you back? That's honest. Or, baby, can I call you back? I'm with a friend.
Don't say I'm with a friend.
Yeah, it's a friend.
That's a lie.
She's a friend. If she's in my presence, she's some sort of friend. She's not my girlfriend. She's some sort of friend. So you say you want honesty. If you can handle it, yeah. But if you can't handle it, sometimes you have to protect them. You have to protect the feelings.
Dang.
That's all I'm saying.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm with a friend. That's not a lie. I'm not giving you details, but I'm with you. Really, you want me to say, hey, I'm in Vegas. I'm with this little freak.
I want the truth.
So
me.
You want me to say I'm in Vegas. I'm with the little freak. She charged me $1,000. I'm gonna try to get it to $700. I'm gonna knock it down. I'm gonna knock it down. You know me. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes. That's what you want to hear, or you want to say, baby, I'll call you back in 20 minutes. I'm in a meeting.
No, you want... Oh, not in a meeting. No, right? You know what I want to hear? I want you to tell me before we commit to our relationship that you are still outside and you're not ready to be sexually monogamous with me. Okay. But in every other way, you are. And so if you just say, I'm busy, I don't want you to make up a story because I don't like that.
But how you know I'm lying?
If you were my guy, I would know when you're lying.
All that intuition.
What?
Intuitions can be off.
No, I would know.
Intuition.
Let me tell you something about a woman, okay? A woman knows. We know one intuitively.
You think you know?
No, we know.
No,
we know
you assume.
When your breathing changes.
You assume.
Telling you, there are so many little triggers, and we don't.
Watch this. My guy, I'm about to get it. You assume off past traumas. If something happened in your last relationship, you bring it into the new relationship. If I'm taking you out every night, and then all of a sudden I'm not taking you out and I'm moody, that don't mean I'm cheating on you.
No, but there is a pattern shift.
Yes, but you have to figure out why the pattern shift.
I agree.
Not assume. You have to figure it out.
Well,
you have
to get
factual evidence. Don't go because see. But hold on. When y'all think he's shifting, then y'all shift, and everything shifts off.
No, I ask questions
rather than shifting each other back. If I shift and you go, huh? Oh, my last boyfriend used to do that. And then you shift, and then you got the attitude problem. You start talking about, oh, my last girl used to talk about. Now it's all off. That's why we need to get it, figure it out, be factual about it, and then bring it back. Oh, baby, you took me out to dinner all last week. How come we didn't go to dinner? Like, baby, I'm tired. I've been working out. I'm trying like don't like. Oh,
that's fair.
Yeah, but y'all assume based off past.
Don't put me in y'all. Who is y'all? It ain't me.
WOGIE. The Wogies.
It ain't me. It is definitely not me.
Yeah, but when y'all say we know, no, you think you know. You assume. And a lot of times the assumptions may be right, but a lot of times they could be wrong.
I mean, for me, I feel like intuitively I will know that there's something going on, and then I will ask the question. So how do you feel if someone do you feel disrespected if someone asks you the question?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if you're going to assume something, make sure you assume correct.
But if I'm asking the question, then I'm not assuming. I'm asking for clarity.
But why are you asking the question?
For clarity.
No, because you had an assumption to make you ask a question. You just don't ask questions to be asking questions.
I would.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Shaq, if Big Booty Judy came up on the phone and I were to say, "Oh, baby, who's Big Booty Judy?"
Okay, but you're assuming that Big Booty Judy is something else because it says Big Booty. So
no, I just want to. Yeah. Who is this? Okay, I don't know Big Booty Judy.
But that's my point. Something triggers you to have an assumption, and then you ask a question. That's all I'm saying. So if you assume something, you're going to ask a question to get clarification.
Yes.
But make sure you assume correctly.
Okay, so what if it was the opposite? What if instead of saying, who is Big Booty Judy, would the question be better if it was like, oh, how do you know this person? Is that a better way to ask it? Or do you just not want questions in general?
It ain't that I don't want to ask questions. I just like to, set up scenarios. Perfect scenario for me.
Yeah.
If you look at it and be like, that ass ain't as fat as mine. That's a turn on like a motherfucker. Look, really? You see my boy? Yeah. Like, I ain't worried about no Big Booty Judy. Because just think about it. We just started dating. He probably had this phone for 30 years. We just started dating. He probably didn't get to tell everybody about me yet.
Yeah.
But instead of nagging him, you hit him with some shit to make sure he don't answer. Her ain't as fat as mine. That's the perfect scenario for me. That'll make me delete every number on my phone.
Wow.
Yeah. Like you see it and you laugh like, this is fat, but I know it. And then you grab it and then you where them fans at? Yeah, like you do that while you're in the car. Oh man, I'm gonna pull that motherfucker. Like that's the perfect scenario for me. I would love that.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's perfect for me. Oh, that'll be like, oh my God. Rather than you assuming what the like be comfortable where you at, like, and then just go to realistic situation. Like I don't have this number for 30 years. I'm not changing it.
Right.
My number is boom, 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 Shaq. And I'm not changing it. So
right.
Because a call.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So do you think, well, I don't want to say most men because you're gonna be like, who's men? Yeah, but I still want to ask, do you think men can be faithful in a relationship?
What's faithful?
Sexually monogamous to one woman?
Of course.
Of course?
Yeah.
Do you think the majority of men are faithful?
I don't want to answer for the majority because I love your boy, but I don't know how he's going to edit this shit. I never want to seem like I'm the expert. I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, but I know it can be done.
Okay. Well, that's good, especially because you're in like a lot of...
But I think it depends on...
Her?
Yeah.
What?
Her runs the world.
You think a man cheating depends on the woman?
Yeah.
I don't think that at all.
Don't matter what you think. How come you think, where do you think the phrase happy wife, happy life comes from?
Yeah, but I think people that cheat.
No, well, okay, so I think there's three types of cheaters. There's a serial cheater, the James Bond cheater, and then the guy that's forced to cheat.
Okay, what is a James Bond cheater and how are you forced to cheat?
James Bond cheater is, I do everything right. I'm in Rio. I see a little thing. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, nobody sees me. Boom, boom, boom. I come back home to my normal life.
Okay.
All right.
You smooth. You slick with it.
Smooth with it, yeah.
Okay.
The guy that's forced to cheat is I've been on the road in a week and I come here and you'd be like, I got to do my podcast. That's the first night. I can't. I got to make it like you just 4 or 5 days in a row, you're not taking care of your man, and then he does what he does.
Oh. So then you step out.
And then there's a serial cheater, the guy that just
he's gonna cheat.
Don't whatever. But yes, men can. I think it depends on that. Women run the world. Y'all just don't know it.
So how do we take power in that?
By stop talking shit and just do it. Yeah.
But like, what does that look like? Just
I have no idea.
Oh. It's hard out here being a woman. I got to tell you.
No, it's not.
It is. You think it's harder to be a man than a woman?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we don't know the rules. We don't know the rules.
Okay, here's a better question. Do you think women need men?
I think we all need each other.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
But do you think specifically women, now that women are making the money, they are, getting ahead, they are educated, I
think it takes a specific man. Like you stated this, you will not date under.
I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
And that's your preference. It's fine. Some people have a problem with that. I don't. So, if you have all that, you're not going to be able to handle a man that's under. Mm-hmm. Because the one thing y'all don't understand, ego. Mm. like the ones that have guys that don't do nothing and they still let them be a man, they survive. Once you start down talking that man because you got more than them, it's not gonna work.
I couldn't.
It's not gonna work at all.
I couldn't do it.
You could.
I wouldn't though.
You
I wouldn't
probably
choose
could.
it. Because I feel like I want to respect. You know what it is for me? I desire to be with a man that desires to want to provide. And so
you need a rich fella.
I'm not going to say rich, but well-to-do. Probably. In most people's eyes, my number is probably a rich number, for sure.
All right, so what if you're rich?
Why can't we both be rich?
Why you can't take care of him?
Why can't we take care of each other?
If he's taking care of you, everything you need, you don't mind taking care of him?
I don't have to. I personally feel...
I'd marry me one of those rich Arab princesses right now. And give her every thing she needs. You wouldn't have no problem.
No, you wouldn't.
I promise you.
No, you wouldn't. You are so masculine
y'all only
and
need
so
three
the
things.
leader.
Y'all only need three things.
What do we need?
Emotional stability.
Yes.
Physical stability.
True.
And respect.
Yes.
That's all y'all need.
I agree.
That's it.
I call that safety, security, respect.
That's all you need.
But you,
there is no but.
Shaquille O'Neil.
If I met a woman right now that's worth $600 billion, one of those Arab princesses,
you would not.
Shade.
You would not.
$600 billion.
Ain't no way.
Shade. Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
And this is what I do when she come home. I get in physical motherfucking top shape. Put that thing on her every day. Every motherfucking day. Baby, you good? Stay out of her way. Let her handle her foreign affairs and always be there when she need me. And when I show up with him, I'll be motherfucking sharp in the tuxedo. My gonna be boo, 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 boo. She gonna be proud of her husband. And I ain't gonna disrespect her by trying to, yeah, that's it. Put that thing on her. Stay fine. And show my baby respect. $600 billion, one of those Arab princesses? Yeah, right. I promise you I would. Hello, any Arab princesses? Call me. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, wherever y'all at.
Shaq, you are so masculine and you're such a leader.
But it's about compatibility.
You're like a bulldog. Like you are like, get it. I could never see you being someone's
but it's about
pampered other.
It's not about pampered other. It's about compatibility. I already know I got it going on. So I don't, like, I got it going on. You got it going on a little more. Now, how can we make this work? That's
okay, so here's a question. You're with a girl, a woman, Arab princess, that has $1 billion.
Yes.
You're where you're at.
$1 billion's not enough.
$1 billion's not enough?
Oh, no.
It has to be $600 billion.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
So $200 billion.
Yeah.
Would you go for $200 billion?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say $100 billion.
Yeah.
She's worth $100 billion.
Yep.
And you are where you're at. And she wants you to pay the mortgage. Are you doing it?
Of course.
Okay. So
what if... You know why?
Why?
Because I'm going to put that thing on and convince her to pay for this big yacht we got waiting for us in Monaco. We're married. We do shit together. I got it. You got it.
To do stuff together.
That's what I'm saying. So, yes.
But what if she was like, I want to pay all of the bills.
Okay.
Your money is fun money.
Okay. Thank you.
You would be okay with that?
Yes.
I just don't believe you.
For a change. Yes, I could. Yeah, for a change. Thank you.
I do not. I could not see that.
And as a guy, rather than worrying about, you focus on three things. I'm going to have muscles everywhere. So when she take my clothes off, she'd be like, God damn. And the second thing, I'm going to be sharp. Like when I'm with her, they're going to be like, oh, she's with Dr. Shaquille O'Neil. I'm going to be distinguished. Princess, blah, blah, blah. This is my husband, Dr. Shaquille O'Neil. The esteemed Dr. Shaquille O'Neil. Hello. And just respect her. Like while she over there talking to other foreign ministers, I'll be over there at the bar. Yeah, of course I would. You tripping.
I could not imagine that. I just can't see it for you. Because
when it's about compatibility, ego is out the window.
I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying.
But okay, so then what is the lack in compatibility from women that don't make as much as you? Because those women probably want to put it on you, stay sharp, stay in shape, and respect you.
But then the assumptions kill them.
Ah.
Yeah.
But wouldn't a woman, it's the same, a woman is a woman. So a billionaire woman and a non-billionaire woman.
Oh, women are not the same. You're tripping.
No?
No.
What kinds of women are there?
To do and not to do?
Like to make assumptions or not?
To do and not to do is masculine and non-masculine.
I agree.
The more you got, the more masculine y'all become.
That's
a fact. Which is fine. That's cool.
So she would be more masculine then, which means you would have to be more in your feminine.
But no, first of all, I'm never going to be feminine. I'm going to be compatible for her.
Okay.
I'm going to bring Zunik every night. right? I'm gonna be fine. This motherfucker, I'm gonna be somebody that don't need her money.
Right.
I don't need her money. So
Right.
that right there is gonna take a whole emotional load off of her and the family. Family be he's good. Rather than due diligence. You did what? Oh, baby, he's only with you for your money. So you didn't talk about that part.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're going to be like, he's cool, he's good, and as a man, I already know what I got to do to make her happy.
So do you feel like a lot of women try to be with you just for your money?
Doesn't matter why. Everybody at first glimpse is like for a particular reason. Now, when you bring them in, you make them like you for you. Listen, I understand it. I understand being Shaq has its privileges, but the way you're wearing those jeans has its privileges also. The way you got your hair flipped, it's like doesn't matter why they like you. Yeah. I like these pants because it's got the Superman in them on. They're cheap, but I don't really get into the you like me because I like them. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Once I allow you into my space, I make you like me for me. And if you pass all the tests, you can stay. If not,
so nobody's really passed the test then.
Not true. A lot of people have.
But you just wouldn't marry. You didn't marry them.
I'm already married. I keep telling you.
Okay.
Well, you trying to marry me? Yeah, with them feet.
Dang, that's crazy.
How come you're not married?
I'm very selective.
That's
and inside of my, I could be married to be honest, but inside of my singleness, I'm happy, like inside of my singleness. So you have
too many answers.
You have to be happy.
Break it down. You did all that shit and they didn't even answer the question.
That's the answer.
It's not an answer.
I'm not married because I haven't wanted to be. That's the answer.
That's a good one. But you say you're selective. Selective about what?
Selective, like I'm selective about someone's character. I'm selective about how someone treats me. I'm selective about our core values. I'm selective about alignment. I'm selective about everything.
Say it again.
I'm selective about everything.
One more.
I'm selective about everything.
What the hell are you talking about?
I am. What about you? Are you not selective? Because that's why you're not married, I would assume.
I don't need to be selective. I got 4 white girls at the crib chilling. In the words of Chris Tucker, don't worry about what the I be doing.
Period. But yeah, I feel like marriage is that's no small feat. You know?
You got 12 minutes, boo-boo.
Okay.
You know you be talking about all this.
Is this what you thought we'd be talking about?
I have no idea what I thought.
You're just like, whatever happens, happens?
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you date publicly?
What does that mean?
Like, do you go out with women? Can you go out with women?
I can.
But you'll be seen by everyone.
What does that mean?
There's literally a whole word just came out that you have 4 white girlfriends.
Who cares?
Well, I know, but do you go out? Like, how do you even do it?
I'm a regular person.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
My 6-year-old nephew knows who you are.
Okay, my stature is not regular, but I'm regular. I don't do secretive stuff. I don't need to be secretive. Yeah, if I go and I go. But remember, when I go and you see something, that's when the assumption game plays in.
Right.
Like, for example, if my boy take this picture and we had a ring on it, Shaq's in, like, it's just...
Whole relationship.
Yeah, the assumption. But I like the assumption game because it's marketing for me.
Touche.
Good or bad. Like, all day yesterday, he was talking about me, and I love it. And that's why your 5-year-old nephew knows me.
He does.
Because everybody, it really? Oh, Neo, that. And so for me, it's fun. I like it. But yeah, that's your question. I do regular stuff. I'm a regular guy.
Do you think you would be okay not being in the limelight?
I asked my kids this one day. You want to be famous? You want to be rich? And the ones that said famous, I had to pull them to the side and pull them in the office. Like, for example, who owns this building?
I have no idea.
That's who I want to be. Who made this table?
No idea.
That's who I want to be. Who made this couch? Who made that beautiful mixer, your boy, that when he edits your podcast and he does a beautiful job? Who does that? That's what I want to be. So could I not be famous? If I'm rich, yes. If I'm not rich, I have to have this to boom, boom, boom. You know, right now it's a process. Because I got this, I'm able to take this and make this. But if I get rid of this and still have this, I wouldn't mind. I promise I wouldn't mind. Like if I walk somewhere and you don't know me, I'm not one of those people. I'm not famous no more because my dad used to with me. Hey, everybody has their time.
But I think honestly, you've done so much that like even after the day you're gone, you will forever be remembered.
Hopefully.
I think so.
And I only want to be remembered for one thing.
What?
He was a nice guy.
I think everyone says that about you.
I don't care. Oh man, he has 15. He's a nice guy. Like I try to respect everybody.
Yeah.
Try to be nice to everybody, and I understand. Right? Like if somebody says something, you got to understand why they said it and just move on. Because that's what they want. Like for example, when we go viral, who gets paid off that? I'll wait.
YouTube?
No, I don't.
Oh no, you don't.
No, but Instagram, you don't think they get paid?
Oh, they definitely get paid.
Thank you. That's my fucking point. We don't. That's my point. So they want this to happen.
Right.
Oh, look what she said. Oh, motherfucker, what? And going back and forth. Oh, viral. Somebody getting paid. It ain't fucking me.
Yeah, it ain't me either.
I wish I could do a thing where, all right, every time I go viral, I get a penny.
Yeah.
Every time you view me, I get a penny.
You know, that's one thing. You know, I do skits with Country Wayne, and he was like, he was gonna. Well, I'm excited for the day he comes to do the pod, and he was like, you know,
he hasn't done your pod yet.
No, not yet. I'm so sick of you.
You got to come up for air.
Oh, that's my hilarious. Goodness gracious.
That's funny.
That is hilarious, and it is funny. It's so hilarious. I feel like when that...
Is he married?
No.
No, him.
Ace or Kenny? Ace, no, he's not married.
Why not? That's the one.
Ace, why are you not married?
I for the streets.
And Waka.
Oh, Waka.
What up?
Hey, Waka. Guys. Waka, do you feel that women be changing the rules and we don't be knowing nothing about it?
Women be changing?
No, changing the rules. For example, if you text a motherfucker, that's cheating. I didn't know that. Just text. Not hit, not spend time with, not send no money, just text. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but no, he said if a girl texts your phone and your girl, so a girl texts you, hey baby, you're doing a great job, I love you, and your girl sees it, is that cheating?
And she said yes.
Well, it depends on what kind of rules y'all got. Yeah.
That's valid.
But did you hear they said rules? And y'all be changing the rules.
Also, so you gotta make the rules. You gotta identify the rules.
The personality of a person. If you know your person, then you know that shit.
Let me go so you can do Waka. Last question. She crazy, Waka. asking these dumb questions.
Okay, final. I want to make it a good question because usually we ask what book changed your life. That's the last question. But now I don't want to ask that. So
the book that changed my life was The 5 Love Languages.
Oh, that's a great book.
Yeah, because I learned a lot about women.
Oh.
So I didn't know. See, I always thought when you're next to a person and you're watching TV, that's spending time with them. Apparently, it's not.
It's not.
I never
it's not
knew
quality
that.
time.
See, I never knew that. So I learned a lot about women. So that was probably the best book. But y'all still crazy.
This is the final question I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Could you be with a masculine woman?
Of course not.
Why?
You can't talk to me like I'm crazy.
Touché.
Because in my I'm the king. Can't be two kings.
But then how could you date a woman that makes $200 billion?
Name me a nation with two kings.
I can't.
You can't. So that's what I'm saying. But if it's $2 billion and you got $200 billion, that's shit. I gotta respect you.
So she's the queen.
Yeah, but just because she makes more than me doesn't mean she's masculine. You guys are masculine right here. Now right here. Motherfucker, where you been? Who is that? That's what guys don't really like and respect. Just because you make more money don't make you masculine.
Yeah.
But if I marry a girl that's worth $200 billion, that's her shit. Okay, that's your shit.
That's fair.
But when we go to Bahamas, I got some shit too.
Right.
So
and be soft.
Exactly.
And talk to me sweet with a nice tone.
She gonna talk to me sweet.
Period.
So
that's a learning lesson, ladies. We've said this before. Check your tone. Mind your tone. Mind your volume when you speak to a man, because he ain't gonna let you talk to him just any kind of way.
And if you get these eyes, don't say nothing else. But if you say something and the motherfucker go, stop it. I'm letting you stop. Don't say nothing else. All right, I gotta go.
All right, guys. If you made it this far, please hit that button below.
Get your hands off me.
He's trying to leave.
Waka. If you start smelling feet juice, you got to motherfucking shoes off. feet.
He been trying to clown me this whole time.
My
Okay,
feet smell like potato chips.
Wait. If you guys made it this far, please hit the subscription button below so that you can get subscribed. Hit the little bell so you get a notification with each new piece of content. And if no one has told you today, you are freaking phenomenal. Bomb.com and nothing can stop you but you. But you got to do something about it. Love you guys. Bye.
And her feet stink.
You cannot smell my feet for the love of